Oh, don't do that. Now you like that. But hey, talk like that too. Don't do that, bro. Be a good sport. Be a good sport. Y'all both like that, but stop like that. That's why he lost. That's why he lost. That's why he lost his level. Hey, be nice. Yes or no? Be nice. Be nice. Bro.
Chris Migliori, 114 even. Javier Alvarez, 118-110. Alan Krebs, 116-112. Both for your winner by majority decision and still. The judges' score totals. Chris Migliori, 114 even. Javier Alvarez, 118-110. Alan Krebs, 116-112. Both champion of the world, Oshaquie Foster.
Oshaquie Foster, in front of his hometown fans, is now barking at Shakur. He wants another Camden, New Jersey fighter. Bring it on, he says. Get in the ring, man. Let's do it. And here comes Shakur. I love it.
I don't know what nothing is. I don't know what nothing is, bro. I don't know nothing is. What's it, nigga? See me next. Okay, come on. Bum ass. Hey, y'all heard him? Bum. Y'all heard him? Bum. Man, what's up, bro? What's up? Don't disrespect me, bro. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me, bro. Hey, I'm gonna come see you next. I told you I was gonna do your son. I told you I was gonna do your son. And I'm on. I told you I was gonna do your son. I told you I was gonna do your son. Yeah. We do this. Stay right here. Bobby, get some water.
What did you think of that exchange?
Loved it. I loved it. I mean, both these guys. One of them saying come to 140, and Shakur. I mean, I'm always gonna favor Shakur in any fight. I think this man is brilliant. But Oshaquie Foster had a brilliant performance tonight. I'd love to see this fight.
Good morning. I woke up and someone called me and said, Oshaquie Foster said, ask Antonio Leonard. So I guess you want to speak about the sparring, my brother. I was there. And just like Shakur said, he whooped you every time in sparring. He made you quit. You know it, and I know the truth. And I'm willing to tell the world the truth. I don't know what made you say my name last night, my brother. I was at the fight, and if I'd have heard you say that, I would have addressed the media right then in front of you. So no, you could never, ever in life be Shakur in a fight or in sparring, my brother. I've been around the best 3 fighters I've ever witnessed in the world. And that's Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, and Shakur Stevenson. You're not even in the conversation, my brother. So I don't know why you put my name in your mouth, my brother. And yes, I was there. And every time Shakur and you sparred, you got whooped, you wanted to quit, you wanted to do everything. And you know, and I know, and the whole world know, after last night, you can't even in a conversation with a Shakur Stevenson. And the whole world know, you can't be Shakur Stevenson, even if you was dreaming about whooping Shakur Stevenson. So let's keep it straight for the record, my brother. Shakur Stevenson, pound for pound, is the best fighter in the world. And I represent him everywhere I go, and I had the hat on last night. And the whole world know that. So I don't know what made you put my name in your mouth, my brother, but I don't know. So if you want to ask, and you say, ask Antonio Leonard, yes, Shakur whoop you every time y'all sparred. That's a fact. And the whole world know you could never even come close to whooping him in a fight. So my brother, get your words straight. And if anybody want to interview, reach out to Antonio Leonard. I said to him in his face and anybody else, you don't come close to ever, not even in a conversation with Shakur Stevenson.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB, back to get boxing is just due. And no long intro necessary. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. Y'all already know we gonna get right into it, man. Look, I love it, I love it, I love it, man. Shout out to Oshaquie Foster for defending his 130-pound WBC crown against Ray Savage last night. It was a really good fight, very entertaining. You know, he stood on business. You know, he upheld his end of the bargain. A lot of people thought the Ray Ford fight was the roadblock between him and Shakur. And man, just as expected, he called Shakur out. Shakur obliged, jumped right in the ring, and you seen the heated exchange. They went back and forth, man. It's just, I love the energy for boxing, two real ones. I like Shaq. Y'all know Core's my guy. I said this before, I would love to see the fight. He did what Shakur said do, fight Ray Ford and he'll fight him. But it got truly heated, man. You love to see it. And, you know, they went back and forth about sparring stories. And, you know, you heard Shaq say, I made you quit. You heard Core say, I made you quit in 4 rounds. And, you know, Shaq happened to mention, if y'all caught the audio, he said, ask Antonio Leonard, who I put the clip in the video. He responded. And a lot of people are, you know, jumping down his throat, but Oshaquie Foster specifically said, ask Antonio Leonard, who's a member of Shakur's team, been working with him for years, and he knows he was there. He said, in fact, Shakur did not only make you quit in sparring, but he whooped you each and every time y'all sparred, and everybody knows there's no way you will come close to beating Shakur in a fight. And look, we all know sparring is sparring. The fights are a different thing. I've said this time and time before. I don't have no problem, no issue seeing the fight. I like the energy that both fighters showed. Like I said, good win for Oshaquie Foster, you know, beating Ray Ford. But Shakur is a whole different, you know, breed, whole different level. And I think Oshaquie Foster, find that out if and when they fight, I want to see it. I'll be right there, either calling the fight or at the fight live. This is one that needs to happen. I mean, the energy is set. The opportunity looks like it's available. Shakur don't got a opponent right now. Look, Oshaquie Foster said he's willing to come up to 140 and challenge Shakur. Look, let's see it. I don't care if it's at 35, 40, wherever. I'm all in. I just want this fight to be made once and for all, so people can shut up about Shakur ducking Oshaquie Foster and not wanting to fight him, you know, which has always been ridiculous. I see people already doubling back, making excuses. You know, talking about Shakur calling out a 30-pounder and all this different weird stuff. Look, y'all asked for this fight, and I truly hope y'all get it. Shakur obliged him. He said, tell him to pick up the phone. He could be next. And I'm all in. Let's see the fight. May the best man win. But I told y'all before, and I'm going to say it again, I don't see Oshaquie Foster beating Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson is a potential generational talent. I think he's a much more efficient boxer by the numbers. He barely loses rounds. Y'all know the whole story. The plus minus, the highest in boxing, and it's been that way for years. Oshaquie Foster is a very, very good and talented boxer, but I don't think he's a generational talent. He got 3 losses and several close calls to lower level opposition, and I just don't see him outboxing and outthinking Shakur. Would it be a good and competitive fight? Yeah, I think so, but overall I think Shakur will win in impressive fashion, and I think he'll show the difference in levels between him and Oshaquie Foster. But that's my thoughts, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Are y'all ready to see Shakur Stevenson put the BTA to Oshaquie Foster? Or are y'all ready to see Oshaquie Foster dethrone the fastest 4-division champion in the history of the sport and go on to be one of the bigger names if he's able to do so? And as always, man, get in that comment section and let me know if I gave boxing to Just Do, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.